Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a smoky eye, but I used a green shadow on the lid, or a few green shadows on the lid. I picked up the Kat Von D Saint and Center eyeshadow palette, so I'm trying it out in this video and you guys will know my thoughts throughout the video. So if you would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so ignore this dryness happening on my chin. So I did this eye look off camera. I'm not super happy with it, but it's cool. So I'm just going to do it over here, and I already primed using the same mixture that I used in my last tutorial. And in this video, I'm actually trying out the Saint and Center palette from Kat Von D. So the first shadow I went in with was Martyr as my transition color. And then I just added this to the upper crease. And what I noticed was that this shadow was a little bit darker on the eye than it is in the pan, seemed like to me. And a lot of the shadows that I used, it doesn't look like I used 4 eyeshadows in the crease. It kind of looks like one, you know, it's like it muddied together, which I'm not that happy about. Next, I went in with Makeup Geek Enchanted Forest because there wasn't a dark green matte shadow to put in the crease. Then I went in with Crucifix, which isn't pulling brown to me like it's showing up in the pan and like it's showing up like you can see it on the tip of the brush. It isn't pulling that when it gets on my eye. It kind of just, I'm scooting up in my chair. It kind of just pulls black once I blend it in. You see that? How it's not brown anymore? Like, meh. I want it brown. So I just blended that in just like that. And I mean, it looks nice. It's just not brown, you know. And then I went in with Exodus on a Sigma F70 brush. And I just applied this to the inner corner. And one thing that I noticed with this shadow is that it has a little bit of shimmer. Well, it has shimmer in it when you look at the shadow. But when you apply it to the eye, it looks more matte. Like this looks like a matte green to me. So then I took it and I sprayed it, and it helped very minutely, meaning not enough for me. I don't know. This is my first time using Kat Von D shadows, so I don't know if this is just how they are or if it's just this palette. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know what the finish of this shadow is supposed to be. Like, is it supposed to be duochrome or is it just supposed to be matte with slight shimmers? I don't know. And then I went in with Immaculate, this kind of forest green shadow. And I applied it right next to that green shadow and I blended it in. And then I wanted to do a smoked out liner look with this. So I took my NYX black liquid liner and I created a wing. And then I went in with Crucifix, this brown shade, and just smoked out my lower lash line. Okay, and then I went in with the black in the palette and I just smoked out the wing. So I'm gonna clean up the edges with my foundation and concealer, so we're just gonna move on. I'm going to start with the Smashbox foundation. I haven't used this in a lot of weeks. Ever since Fenty Beauty came and took over. But I think I remember this foundation being a little orange on me, but we'll see. And I have the foundation in the shade 4.0. I can go some shades lighter, but this is just what I picked up. And then I'm just gonna go in with the Sigma F80 brush. Just blend it in. And then for concealer, I'm going to just use the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Tan Sand and just clean up the shadow. Oh, I forgot my inner corner highlight on the other eye. Let me do that really quick. I just used the Makeup Geek Charmed eyeshadow and I sprayed my brush. A little bit of the Badescu. But you can use whatever. You can use Fix Plus. You can use water, works the same. And I'm just gonna blend it in with the Soft Blend concealer brush from Sigma. Make sure not to disturb the eyeshadow too much, but we do wanna clean it up a bit. All right, I think the eye look looks fine now. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I haven't done green in pretty much ever. I think I did it once, maybe a year or more ago. Now we're gonna go back in with that Smashbox foundation, and I'm going to use the contour side. Pull it straight instead of going down. I want it to be more boop today. Then I'm gonna go in and just blend it all. It blends really easily, I remember that. This looks really nice. So I'm going to set my concealer with the CoverGirl loose powder. I've been using this a lot lately. It's actually a really good powder. I don't actually remember how it lasts throughout the day with my oily skin. I don't remember that, but I do know that I like the finish of it. I don't like the smell though. Now that we've gotten that on, I'm going to put on some contour powder or bronzing powder. I'm using the NARS Casino bronzer, and I'm going to use a more like dense brush, and I'm using the Sigma F23, and this I'm just going to use right here, and this powder is pretty dark, so it's going to chisel me right on up. All right. And then highlights, of course, I've been obsessed with the Maybelline Master Chrome. I pretty much use it every time. Then I'm going to use a little bit of Sephora Hot Flush Blush. And then lashes. So for bottom mascara, I'm going to use the MAC Bold and Bad Lash Mascara. And I'm going to use the baby side. It's on my bottom lashes. Just going to grab them and pull them down. Okay, and then for lashes, I'm using the Christina WSP lashes. I'm just going to apply these, and then we're going to do our lip color. I wish you guys could help me, but this isn't live. But I actually don't know what lip color I want to wear. I don't know if I want to do a nude. Well, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, but yeah. So for lip color, I'm going to use the color Raine Suede liquid lipstick. One of the best like nudie fall time lipsticks. And that is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure that you subscribe to keep yourself updated on my new videos. And make sure you watch my latest video. And I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.